Hi all, it's Piotr. This time, short movie about Avengers, the Gathering Omnibus. This is the direct market cover, because I love acting, and I still have on my wall poster exactly this one. So it's one of the best eras, according to me, of course, about Avengers. So let's see how it looks. First, I will show you that where you can find those stories, not only in Omnibus. In Epic collections. The collection Obsession, Next Avengers Galactic Storm I don't have in Epic, but in 2 trade paperbacks, Fear the Reaper, The Gathering Strike, and I hope that in this year or next, maybe, to number 25, that will be the final of The Gathering, it will be shown. This omnibus don't contain Operation Galactic Storm. I'm very sad about this, because as a whole, this big story is great. But still, I think that The Gathering, it's a pleasure to read. I know that most of you, or some of you, thinks about this era of Avengers only by the leather jackets. As you can see, Black Knight, Sergi have them. But I think that this definitive run description what the Avengers means, what this word is about. Just like in Under the Siege or Ultron Unleashed storylines, those are the 3, according to me, the best periods in Avengers to read. So I will show you what is here. Here is what this omnibus contains. Here are the covers. And I must say to you that I have those issues in single issues. A couple of years ago I got them all. This omnibus also includes Black Knight Exodus. So it's a very good story, how they meet, who they are. Here it is, collecting Avengers 343, 44 and 348, 375. So as you can see, it is not having inside Operation Galactic Storm, because it will be a lot bigger omnibus. Avengers Annual 22, Avengers Strike File, X-Men 26, Avengers West Coast 101, Uncanny X-Men 307, Black Knight Exodus, and Avengers Avengers Magazine, written by Bob Harras, with Epting as artist for this period of Avengers. Practically, those 2 are the main characters that around them all is moving. For my surprise, if we take the leather jacket, there is no cover at all, because as you saw in Thunderbolts, there was something, but here that's it. But okay, they choose to do it that way. Let's see what is it. Classic jacket. Here we have the Gathering Storm. Creators. Let's see about the eye. I already opened it a lot of times, so There should be an eye. Yes, there is an eye. Let's see. What do we have here? I really love this period. And it starts here, Avengers 343, with the return of Swordsman. And it was, of course, the plot done by their future nemesis, Proctor. Here we have the coming of Galactic Storm. White Vision. I love how this storyline is about Hercules, Thor, Vision, because it's not just the action story, it's about love too. So, and of course, Black Knight and Sergi. But mostly the heartbroken stories about Hercules. Here we have, it's a very sad story. It's big love, but sad story. Here we have the repercussions from Galactic Storm, Starjammers. Let's move forward. See what we have here. Oh yeah, it's a Reaper. Reaper. One of those stories that, wow, scares me the hell out of me when I go back to them. Let's move forward. What we have here, Proctor. What is the connection between Proctor and Black Knight? And what is the connection between Sergi, Black Knight and Proctor? Then this issue 356, I love it because it's the different version of T'Challa. If you ask me, it's this run by Harras Adapting, the precursor of what Hickman did with Avengers. We have different versions of Avengers. We have Betrayal, we have Vision that will try to destroy the Avengers for Proctor, of course. So it's quite interesting to read this. The death of second Black Panther from different Earth. So writer focused not only on big scale fights, but to show, for example, Vision, how he fights, why he fights. We have Vision, our Vision, and Vision that will try to destabilize Avengers. bonus stuff. We have triangle, Black Knight, crystal, and creepy vision. Oh, I love this when I look at this. Beautiful. And they don't have all the time those leather jackets. So, oh, and we have the second Watcher in the hands of Proctor. Beautiful explosion. So it was quite a lot of journey to read all these machinations of Proctor. And in the between we have story, Blood Ties, Avengers and X-Men. Not all of you like it, I know it, but if you skip it, but art is great. If you skip it, you can always read more about Proctor. And his final gambit. How love can be destructive. Crazy love, we can say. Here we have the biggest shocker, that Proctor and Black Knight are one and the same person. Of course from different art, but still. And it's all because of Cersei and Proctor's love to her, or broken if you wish. Then we have this Black Knight Exodus explanation. How do they know each other? Apocalypse, of course, must be there. Then we have Marvel Age, quite a lot of bonus stuff. Quite a lot of reading. Bob Harras, I think his run was great as a whole, because this is only part of it. I know that some of you don't like the final chapter of his run, Avengers The Crossing, but still, this exact omnibus is perfect. It shows why Avengers work, who they are. So for me it's a pleasure to read that story. It was pleasure for me to read that in single issues, then in trade paperbacks, and now thanks to this omnibus I have it in biggest form I can have, with a lot of bonus stuff for everyone. just as I told you, it's not just a fight stance here, but truly Paras could press all the heroes for their feelings, how they behave, the change of them. So it is worth every penny if you buy it. Of course, if you find it cheaper, then great, than the cover price, for example. I love those swimsuits. So I really enjoy this whole omnibus. Avengers, The Gathering. I was really surprised that they did not publish Avengers Epic Collection number 25 before Omnibus, but still, I hope they will do it this year. So remember, this Omnibus is not about Avengers only in leather jackets. Of course they have them, but not in old ways, and this is mainly focused on them, on team, and what being Avengers mean for them, for Earth. And if you like Hickman approach for the Avengers, this is the way it all started, with different universes, different Avengers, what it means for them to be on one Earth. Check it out, really. I enjoyed it, and I hope you will enjoy it too.